Let's see if you get the prediction right.
Off lane.
5 on the PL. Top lane. River go being made. They have got the stun onto Fear. He's relatively tanky. Does have the backup of Misery. I don't know if it's going to be enough though. With 3 heroes surrounding him, he goes for the TP. They have the Grave, but it doesn't matter. The X marks there. They have control to hold him back. And despite Misery's best efforts, Fear will still fall as Oliver claims first blood for Penta.
There's one player I never want to get first blood to. It's going to be Oliver. Any sort of a jump start this guy gets, he loves thinking about Radiance.
Oh, hang on.
Every hero.
Look at this jump start. It's not just one, it's going to be 2. Double kill as Misery also gets caught. The most amazing of vessels to take him around, but I guess it doesn't matter when sort of kills are being handed to you on a play as such. As another death on this top lane. Penta.
As long as he doesn't orb in too aggressive a fashion.
And up top though, this is the lane that's been a little messy for EG.
Grave in time.
DMC's going to go in, looking towards Misery. The stun will indeed come out during the Grave animation, so he can't quite get it through. That's going to be Misery down again. They'll look towards Fear. It is hard to go on now. 2 points in the Dragon Blood, 2 points to the Breathe Fire. Very unlikely the Penta have the damage behind Samael's puck. He's not going to have those quick items that he wants to get.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of friends in this game either, but okay. Man, that stacking of stuns, they can chain you for a while, for quite a distance.
Yeah, this is the lane dominating, hero killing potential.
He sees all those kills on cooldown though, and he's like, man, I want to go back.
He's got to be careful here though, Artur. The NZ is going to have his spells back up. Misery in the neighborhood though will allow Artur to continue to stand his ground. For a blind torrent. RTC's already out of there. And RTC and Misery getting a bit of pressure onto this bottom tower, already down to half health. Put his eyes onto Boogie, shoving the lane right in underneath the tower.
X, they might get torrented, the boat can come flying through. They're going to have a little bit of rum to help them out during those engagements. So there is still hope for Penta, but I think definitely looking good for EG.
See, Penta try and make a bit of a go on this, but DJ catching out at least 3 of them. They're holding the bag into the ultimate. Now EG, they're going to look to try and fight, but Fear, he's caught 2 in the tower. Grave comes out from Misery. Breathe Fire will finish off the Kunkka. Can they get Fear back to safety? They've got the heal, but it doesn't matter. The Sanity's Eclipse drop down. Arc finds the kill onto Fear. 1 for 1 at the moment. EG. I think it's going to be very interesting to see how well the Radiance Lifestealer can keep up with the Battle Fury PL.
Yeah, the mischance, of course, very nice in terms of like the team fights, but overall, I would say probably the speed of farming is still going to be going Arteezy's way. As he can only just be harassed here. That Misery level 5, 14 minutes, but that's because he's doing his job. He's just making sure Arteezy's never going to die.
Well, we'll see how well he can do it here, because Arteezy's in a bit of trouble. He already used the doppelganger early, and come on, Trent.
He went for the bounty room. He just started running back. He was like, dude, I want level 6 so bad. He leaves for 2 seconds. That's the support life, man. You're like, guys, please, movement with the DK yet. There's still no ults on a tower.
All right, man.
Attempt mid.
He's a little bit far out here. Sleep will catch him, and there's no way that Slash is getting out of this one. Free kill for EG. Now up on Boogie.
Perfect timing, too, because EG are finally making an aggressive move up top. They kind of shoved Oliver out and said, all right, time for us to get in.
Look at this. He's already used the face shift. He does still have an orb. Samael, can he get himself out? He cannot.
But they don't want that catch to come. Oh, yeah. Fight top and bottom.
Look how he's on his own. Arteezy is in trouble. Oliver's Radiance burning down the illusions. They've got their eyes on the real PL. Oliver being able to get
risky. I think they're trying to...
Saves, DNC slides himself out of there, and that little play is going to keep the boat alive. Boogie coming in with a massive burrow strike onto 2, sets up for the kill on Misery. Samael, he's already used the orb, trying to go for the chase down, won't be able to get any damage through, so Samael can blink himself back to safety. On the side of it though, Boogie, Oliver looking to charge in. That will focus the illusions though, so it looks like the rest of EG will get themselves.
And that's the second fight in a row now where Arc has made that save on DNZ, and if a fight doesn't go the way you plan as an Elder Titan, you feel a lot weaker. He couldn't find a decent ulti. And
another poor old Misery. He's how many deaths have we got on Misery this game? He's average, but it's still time will tell on that one. And oh no, look who it is again, Misery. The 7th death for this Dazzle.
It's one of that. Where he went to Radiance and Shiva's, and Cap was not very pleased, but he claimed Oliver and just refused to believe they weren't the 2 best items for his Raid King, so I don't know. We'll see, maybe we'll get that later too.
I hope he does that in a program. Oh, that Craven team rope, Samael, he's out. Very nice play from Misery there. We'll keep the man alive and allow EG to take the tier 2 tower. Fear now pop the BKB. be able to dodge out the boat with that one. See if Penta can get themselves stuck back in there. Eyeing up Fear, you can see that they really want to try and get involved in this fight. The BKB wears off, they go straight onto Fear with the Burrow Strike. Can EG react to this in time? They have the Grave, Sumail jumps back in with the silence. Ult flies through from Crit, bringing Arc down low. But now they'll turn back towards Fear, take him down. RTZ's trying to make over the Sanity's Eclipse is there. Clears out the illusions. Artor still with the Doppelganger, turns towards DNZ, takes down the Kunkka, but the Burrow Strike's there from Boogie. And RTZ down as well. Misery looking to Grave himself. EG will find Arc, but they're losing Crit. Double kill for Oliver. Misery trying with the TP out. Have they got to wait to cancel it? They haven't. Misery will escape. But overall 3 for 2. I'll make that a 3 for 3. Sumail evening the scoreboard there for this team fight as he comes back in to make sure that the trade ends even. He came from there. DNZ, and confident at the front, will be able to get the catch onto Misery here. He's got the setup with the X-Spark into the Torrent. Looks like the Torrent's going to whiff, but the boat will connect. They're moving on to Misery. Grave, it's going to wear out, and that is going to be a dead Dazzle. They set up for the kill with the Astral. Misery down once again.
We talk about that count Sumail, so we can start doing the same thing.
Oh, this is, well, of course, that cute little play where you can X the OD, goes in, gets a bit of a stolen in, gets himself brought back. Still in a bit of trouble though. The RTZ does jump in and look to chase him down. Boogie's going to be there with the response, and oh no, Misery, not again. Poor old Dazzle. Every time caught out on the front lines and just gets shredded in a matter of seconds. Are further ahead than they are. Hurry up.
Looks like they spotted that from EG, so they understand where some of these heroes are.
Nice catch RTZ out with the Torrent, but Sumail's there to back him up. Boogie comes in with the Burrow Strike. They've got the control onto RTZ. RTZ's going to get out. He's got the Doppelganger. He's going to head up to the north. Ironman clears out the illusions with the AoE. The Sanity's Eclipse remark does the job. Takes down PL. Now to look for more Penta. Turning towards Misery. He's got the self-grave, but they are going to have the Astral again. That's going to be Misery going down for sure. Can they get anything more? That's the question. Sumail already out with the Illusory Orb, but up to the high ground.
Dude, DNZ is dancing. He's juking Sumail all over the place, glimmering to survive at double-digit HP, and makes out with the Spirit Vessel too.
This is not over at all. Nice. They're looking for more kills this team fight, and that's a third one.
This is where you want the pit. You knew the crit was going to come in.
Yeah, jumping around the pit once again. EG, though, they're in a good position. This could catch Penta off guard here. As EG actually over Penta's half of the map. Fear leads in onto the Kunkka. They look for the quick and easy kill, but Arc comes in on the sideline with the BKB starts pummeling into the crit Elder Titan. That's going to be one down. DNZ surely is going to fall in. Fear's trying his best. DNZ finally drops, but they've lost crit. Fear turns towards Arc. The BKB's now worn out on Fear. Oliver backing up with the Dream Course there from Sumail. Catches out 3. RMN forcing Fear to back off. Now they're pummeling to Sumail. Sumail held in place by the Astral Imprisonment. It's 2 down on EG. Sumail, can he get himself out of there? He's trying to find the kill onto Arc. He's jumping forward, blinks up to the high ground, but the Burrow Strike there. Oliver was picked up by Boogie, dragged him into position. There's still a phase shift from Sumail. Sumail, he's not. Is he going to be able to get out? He's got the backup of Misery, but the Yules is out from Boogie, holding him in place. He's still got the phase shift. Fear comes back in. Dragon tails down, but the Burrow Strike's there. Fear's going to be in trouble as well for sure. Oliver and Boogie surround him. Epicent is being revved up. Boogie jumps back in to make sure the damage is done to take Fear out of there. Sumail just has to TP out from the side.
Good target.
Oh, yeah.
They got a ward up on the high ground too, but it looks like it was just pinged out, I believe. Tell.
Go though, there's the Kabita from Mark already jumping in with the side foot fight, bringing crit down low, drops the Sanity's Eclipse. There's to be crit gone down on the sidelines as well. The Burrow Strike blinking from Boogie, catching out Misery. That's both supports down. It's a nice 5-man dream coil, but for one, there's no follow-up at all. Penta more than happy to stick around in the base, turns towards Fear. BKB's out from the DK, but they'll take it back towards the tier 3 tower. Fear's got to be careful as the BKB will wear out, keeping his distance. Got to watch out for this SK. Then you know Boogie's going to be more than happy to dive in.
I believe RTZ is top though.
He is trying to go for the rat play. He's doing his best. He's hitting onto that tier 3, but they have lost the mid racks. Now the TP's come back through. RTZ looking. Oh no, he's not going to be able to get out. Oh, they've got him. The Burrow Strike comes in. RTZ unable to TP back with the way that Boogie catches him out. Boogie and Oliver surround him, and RTZ will almost certainly be going down as he pops. Boogie able to get the kill. RTZ down.
Fight. And yeah, he did have the BKB, as Pimp was saying, so it was an opportunity. Oh, I guess, well, Pimp's on the replays. We'll just say Pimp does everything.
That's a tough one. Already back in. More pain and misery for EG. And Sumail will be grave. Misery, of course, is dead. Sumail jumps back in. He is looking to try and find the revenge kill, but the Glimmer Cave's there. Iron Man's kept alive. Sumail is so low on life. Have they got the timing? They have double kill for Oliver. They have lost 2 this time round on Penta. Fear goes for the BKB TP out. There's 3 dead again on EG. And with Ark and Oliver alive, they're not done. They slide up into the base. They hex up Crit. Crit's down on the Elder Titan. Buyback's coming out from Sumail. But 31 to 8. 11k lead now for Penta. They are absolutely stepping things up. And as of this game, they are definitely outclassing EG. They are going to be able to get that second melee rack from this bottom lane. Very little that EG can do to stop that. Game won't be over. EG do still, of course, have a chance in this, but it's looking slimmer and slimmer. We're looking at the cores of Penta. I believe the OD's only died once. The Lifestealer hasn't died at all this game. Maybe they could turn it around here, though. RTZ jumping in, looking towards DNZ. He's got the run buff on him, though. RTZ will continue to chase down. They should find the Kunkka at least. OD was able to get out of the side, so DNC will fall, but still.
Fight and run this one over, but much easier said than done.
Just play though, EG they are hiding behind RTZ on the high ground. They're looking for the jump and they look for Oliver. Oliver already got the rage out. There's nothing they can do. The instant rage from Oliver, meaning there's nothing Sumail can do to control that Lifestealer straight up. Now, EG's surprise play is not going to achieve what they hoped for at the start of it all. Fear popping the BKB as he tries to commit onto Oliver, but Oliver's forced back away. He's more than fine, and Penta, they're going to move forward. They know the BKB's down on Fear. They want to try and get these kills out. He's going in the back lane onto Iron Man. Crip with the ult, only going to clip onto Oliver, but not doing much damage at all. BKB popped by Arteezy on the sideline, the epicenter from Boogie, bringing Crit and Fear relatively low. Ark's BKB pop, and he turns towards Arteezy. Arteezy blown up by the sound. Arteezy clips. That's the PL down. Oliver coming in up to the high ground. He takes down Crit on the other time, turns towards Fear. Fear's got the Shadow Blade. He's going to look to try and give him the Radiance rundown. Is he going to be able to find him? It doesn't look like he will, but it doesn't matter. They've already going past or at least around Penta. The buyback's out from Arteezy. But Penta, they're pressuring the base. 20 seconds still without either of the supports on Evil Geniuses. As Penta look to take a third melee racks. Arteezy thinking about coming forward. Has to be incredibly careful though. Still have that safe. They're jumping on the back. Sumail with the silence. They're actually going in as well. They're trying to commit fully on Theody. Can they kill him in time? The Force there. The Glimmer Cape as well. Ark's going to be kept alive. Here is he going to fall down. One more touch. What do? They bring down Ark. Big kill for EG, but what does it matter? They've lost Arteezy. It's a dieback on the PL. Penta move back up into the base. I mean, this just looks to be absolutely over for Evil Geniuses. This game, unless they can pull off a miracle, they do get the kill onto RMN, but the top racks are down. The mega creeps are out for Penta. DNZ will happily give his life. He does not care at this stage with the lead that he's pretty much unkillable with the talents, as you say as well. It just works out.
Here behind enemy lines.
He's going to go to try. Going straight away on DOT, but the Glimmer Cave's there. So we'll jump forward. They do manage to get a big ult from Crip, bringing DNZ down low. BKB's pop from Ark as he turns towards Fear, takes down one, has the Hex onto Sumail. Sumail's down as well. GG is cool. This game is absolutely over for EG as Penta starting off the day with an incredible performance. They've got to be feeling good about that one. There was no question about that. It was close in terms of a farm sense of the early stages, but from the mid game onwards, I mean, Penta just outplayed EG in every single engagement.
Put bat mid, dual lane off lane with the PL.
Like time this so that he's rotating along with the bounty runes, trying to grab it as they make the lane switches, so at least it's not totally wasted. He does get it.
He's in a bit of trouble here. We'll turn around and get the two-man stun now. Actually, with the help of RMN, it could be Penta to get the kill. They are going to miss the stun from the Lesh, but they have the Burrow Strike connection, and Penta, they will get themselves the first blood. Trying to set it up nicely here for Oliver, but he can't go again. Oh no, because they were trying to do that. The first blood actually ended up going to EG as Sumail picks up the darks here. So that bit of...
There are only 26 games, whereas, number 2, Arteezy on the team here. And look at that win rate, too, 77.8. I mean, he had a hell of a time at that here on the pass.
He's just a boy that wants to play PL.
Yeah. I noticed that his Roman numerals, he's 12, by the way.
Oh, exactly. I wonder if that's what he's going for. But here we have it. Another kill for Penta. Oliver getting himself away. No, he's not. Misery will be able to bring down with the Brain Sap. It does cost him his life. 2 for 1. Trade in the favour of Penta. Actually looking towards Arteezy. Have they got the spells to bring him down? They have one stun. They've got the backup of Crit once again in this lane. So Arteezy will be Burrow Strike. Crit is there. Arteezy getting low. Snowball to buy him time. They'll look for the stun, but the Doppelganger is out just in time. So Arteezy will keep himself safe though. Crit Bit of a different story though, with Oliver turning back into the lane, has the stun. They're looking to dive in one more. They needed a couple more. It's not going to be quite enough. Crit will survive.
And it's side of Penta that's been more forced in these rotations.
Here we go. Z looking for the opening. There's the burst strike into the lash stun. This should be a dead. Bane is the damage. Yeah, yes it is. That's Misery down on the Bane. RTZ will be fine, of course. There's another kill for Penta. These little kills are definitely going to help them step up, as you say, after ski with the kiting and control that Sumail can offer.
All those bounty runes. Sumail's almost level 7. Like, and he keeps grabbing all of them down there.
Top lane, from DNZ, finding the opening onto Crit. Crit's down. And so the problem with these two supports, they can certainly help Arteezy if he gets gone on, but if Penta goes on with the combo onto one of them, they're in trouble. And now, Arteezy, he's actually overstepped the mark a little bit. He has got the stick charges. Stuns there from Oliver to hold him back. Crit now back in, looking to roll forward, but onto Oliver. Turning up onto this Sven. Can they bring him down? Burst Striker across to DNZ, but it's actually not going to do anything at all because Arteezy can jump forward. Still looking for Oliver. Arman's trying with the body blocks. Oliver able to turn with the stun. Oliver's going to get out. He's back to safety. DNZ is fine as well as Arman. And now the rotation is coming from Boogie with the Iron Shells. They're looking for kills themselves. Iron Shard has got the raindrops. That is going to save the Sand King. And now Boogie just giving them the slow but painful rundown. RTZ comes back in, throws out the Spirit Lance. Can they kill Boogie? They cannot. Both sides playing around on very low health.
I can tell you I did not watch any of that. I was watching the minimap. Sumail got a solo kill on the Timbersaw down there with the use of a regen rune. It was crazy. He chased them all the way back to tier 2 and back. Had to use the lasso as well. So Sumail has totally dominated that lane. And losing that Timbersaw so early is so painful for Penta.
Look at this rotation from Fear.
Oh, he's going to find him too.
This is the dream rotation with a Lycan. You move in straight away and he gets a very smart double kill. 9.
Link dagger already done.
Oliver in trouble as well as Crit and RT's move forward. TP from DNC will be there. Boogie's around as well. They can look to try and fight this, at least potentially take down Crit once again on the Tusk as they're given the rundown, and I don't think Crit's getting himself out of this one, and he certainly isn't as he pops to the caustic finale. Bottom lane, look at this aggression for Sumail. He needs TPs, I remember. He's not going to get them with the moves that Penta have already made elsewhere. Oliver's going to walk his way down there, but it's not anything that he can do to save him. He could be in trouble himself, Oliver. Oliver's got to be careful. Firefly is about to wear out, so that may keep him safe mid lane. A very close call for R because he timber changes his way, but Sumail, now with these stacks, he just chases it down and he gets it. Sumail is walking away with this game. 4 kills on the Batrider. They really need to kill him. They may just have him with the combo of DNZ and RMN, and it looks like they should be able to punish him. The final right click flush.
Certainly a very greedy guy to have on your squad.
Sumail found himself a level 5 Sven. He's going to look to try and play around with it as well as he blinks forward, but it's a bit of a trap. There's 4 heroes on Penta and Sumail. Oh, he had a great start, but that's a second kill that he's given up in quick succession. Fear has come forward. He's looking towards Oliver. Oliver slowed down, turned with the stun onto the army of wolves, and will be able to get himself out of there. But Sumail, as good of a start as he's had, he's got to be careful of so we'll see if he sticks through that. And obviously with the diffusal blade earlier, that is going to add to his fighting potential, and maybe they realised that was the problem last game. You know, too much time focused on hitting the creeps and not enough time making use of the hero in fights. Bottom lane, another kill for Sumail as he gets
once again to march this bottom tower. They had a Dragonite last game.
Look at Sumail go in. He's there straight away with the control tower. Remember, it looks like there's just no follow-up, and in fact Fear, he's now the one in trouble. 4 heroes surround him. Fear's down. And I mean, Sumail went in, but it looks like Crit didn't want to follow up that.
Double damage. A message from on high. You're dead. Go.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Something to show you. That was a morning.
After that,
DNZ, they have the vision, that's the
Could
question.
use some dust though. There's been a few of these, I will say. You know, all things aside, that might be a good thing to have.
They've still got it though. They have got the Fiends group. Yes, they will be able to catch. Tried to play it in terms of getting involved. So the defusal in turn instead of the old Battle Fury. Do they have detection? They're only got the snowball across. There we go, that works as well. I just love the burrow strike. But EG should be able to chase this with the shards and the flame break knockback. DNZ will go down. Another kill for Samael on his Batrider. No need for detection.
No, that must just be cheating, I think, you know. And you gotta pay 180 for detection. So often you say, okay, well the kills pay for themselves because you get some gold back. But honestly, if you can just get the kills anyway, that's fine.
And mid lane, they're looking for another one, EG. They have to set up Fiend's Grips there to hold down this big old Timber Saw. He'll be punched up. He's got a little bit of mana left, but it's not enough. He's down. Top lane Fear actually popping the ult, trying to fight around Boogie and Oliver. Oliver will hold on. RTZ. I'm feeling very safe for that Aegis. Crit, and it's going to catch with the Ice Shot. In fact, Crit's going to be the one to be jumped onto the backlines. He's got the snowball by himself sometime. I'll actually be able to connect the first stone onto Arteezy. They won't be able to follow through though as the rest of EG come in. Misery has the Fiend's Grip, holding this Sven in place. That's Oliver down. Timbersaw also falling low. Can he get himself out of this one? No, he can't. That's a double kill for Arteezy, and he's not done yet. EG chased towards DNZ as he tries to hide in the jungle, but he cannot do so. 3 kills.
Much bigger lead, 20 minutes, of course. That Roche secured so early. Like, this game's so hard to Penta.
And this should be another one. There is the rest of EG coming in. Crit with the control onto Armo, man. Got the knockback with the flame break, and Arteezy picks up and hard to do so.
And the worst part is that means your opponents generally have to screw up.
Oh, the flame break knocks him back mid-timber chain. He's not getting out of there. Samael with the darks here and Sand King. Yeah, but the Sven in place is not going to do too much. Wall's actually going to be dropped. With the stun onto one, he's trying to move forward towards Misery, but the Enfeeble's out. Misery slides himself away. Can they actually kill the Ben? I don't think they can. He turns around, he's got the Fiend's Group. Crit's the one to be falling low at Wall. He's actually going to live. They can't quite bring him down, and now the turnaround's going to be there for EG, surely. Penta, Oliver falling low. They do manage to pop the Aegis of Arteezy, but can they actually kill him a second time? They'll get the 2-man stun from RMN, and they're simply looking to try and disengage. RMN, can he get out of there? DNZ comes back in with a burst drive. In fact, with the magic massive amounts of magical damage, brings Samael very low, but not quite low enough. Samael's going to survive. There's 4 dead on Penta. None of them have buyback. They'll just tap out. GG is called, and we are going to a game 3 as EG step things up for game 2. And as you say, Arteezy and Fear step it up. Samael, but he had a pretty solid game in game 1. Wasn't able to do too much of it because his other cores couldn't really contribute, but this game was
and Penta's too cooldown reliant.
Okay, so you're going with EG.
Yeah, I think Lycan's also just...
At the same time, it feels like there's not really a lane where there's a clear place for Penta to make the plays early on. Now, EG, they're actually looking to try and fight back into this one as Crit rolls back forward. It may cost him his life. Can they get the first kill? DNZ falling low. They can't. DNZ's going to be able to get away. And with that bash, Penta will be the ones to get EG. Just the 3 heroes. 3 cores sort of matched against each other. EG with the lead in all of them, and in fact with that brain stab, Boogie's falling low, and I think he may have just given up his life. The nightmare buys time for Misery to get some free hits in, and the final touch from Arteezy to seal the deal gets EG the kill. The same time up top though, Samael falling low. In fact, I don't think he's getting out of this one. Purification still on cooldown for a couple of seconds. Can he do it? He cannot. The final right click towards the mid lane. Here goes Misery. Has that DD with a Nightmare. That's going to buy him time to get a few right clicks in if he wishes to do so. Oh, he actually taken off nicely by the illusion of Arc, allowing him time to doppelganger up the high ground. Fear continuing to chase though with the shapeshift and Crit's control for the boulder smash. Buys some time. Arc able to get himself to the side with the rush, and that is it going to be enough to save him? Fear looking to chase the stomp from DNC, doesn't quite catch the like, but the body blocks. Is it enough? Arc's juking around. No, he still goes down. Arc will fall. And at the same time, it's a double kill for Misery. The DD Bane having full impact on that.
Phantom Lance or something, like just throwing out some lances at this guy, but they're feeling a lot better.
I'm going to look towards Fear. I know they haven't got that ultimate. Just not to set up time for them to come close and surround him. And they should be able to claim this kill. So they will be able to punish Fear for sticking around a little too long. I say that, it's they'll get it. DNC. Oh, There we go. The regen of the Wolfman, not quite strong enough.
They have the Elder Titan, they have the Wyvern. That's the big game plan now for Penta.
Look at this down bottom, poor old Boogie. He's having a rough one down, and not only is he getting enough, he has got the backup of his friends though. DNC comes in with a stomp. It's not going to be enough to save him though. In fact, DNC has to be a bit careful himself. There's still 3 heroes here ready to surround him. Iron Man does come in, trying to help DNC stay alive. Crit Misery falling low. It's a nice chrono. We'll catch both of them. RTZ gets away, but the 2 supports will pay for this. As Misery taken down, Oliver, great rotation, comes in with that up there. And he's getting aggressive. He's level 8. He sees a level 5 dive. He starts running at him, and so does Fear and Crit. Coming in with the Shapeshift, the Boulder Smash, the Purification, more than enough burst to bring down this very much starved Titan
Of the enemy team, making some surprise plays because of it. Misery trying the same thing here with a smoke.
Oh, he's got the Fiend Script to set up. There's some 3 members of EG coming forward. I don't know if there's any chance of this Void surviving. He's getting himself sometime with the Cold Embrace. Will he be able to tumble up? He will. Oh, he gets it off. There's not quite enough control after the Cold Embrace to keep that man in place. And now Penta, they're going to be able to turn it around. They turn towards Misery, take down the Bane. And the rest of EG4 with the Chrono, with a split from the Elder Titan, there's very little they can do during the downtime. But EG's just going to run at them because EG know that they have such a strong upper hand. And with the Fiend's Grip onto the Void, I don't know if he's getting out. I said that last time. This time, it's for sure. Crit is able to follow. They found the Elder Titan, but they don't want to go for the dive. Bookie's coming in with the TP. They know a Ravage is available. Crit tried to roll away. Nice body block from Ark. That should secure them the Earth Spirit kill. So it will indeed. They pick that one up. More money into the bank for Ark. He needs it.
Even doing the exact same build. And yet, a much different game and much earlier.
Oliver has walked into a Necromi. They do have the chrono, but do they have the damage? I don't think they do. Again, 2 ultimates used. They're not doing anything with it. It's just not
spreading
enough.
his units from the hero, so the curse can't even be used on him. There. Excellent job.
And now Araman's out of mana. Meanwhile, Samel's been able to take down Boogie, and now Crit coming in with the punish. This is all falling apart for Penta. This is coordinated to really get back into this one.
Yeah, they can't afford those like chronos that just don't get a kill. They have to be perfect.
Should be a free one. Misery. That's the Bane down. But yeah, they need these big kills. They have to get one of the 3 cores of
his life's not going to be very easy though, because Oliver, he's got the Vanguard first. He's trying the Vanguard right now.
No, look at this. Ravage will be there. Buys him time. Oliver doesn't have to chrono for 60 seconds. He's trying to get himself away. Penta, they're doing their best to turn this one as they're going on Crit. Take down him. They turn towards Arteezy, but Arteezy's doing a lot. Winter's Curse isn't going to pull Arteezy in, so Samel will be fine. Arteezy just dives under the tower, takes the life of the Wyvern. Penta desperately hoping to try and get something in response, but the GA comes through. They can't punch into Arteezy for now, but it's a good sleep, holding him in place, so after the GA runs out, they may be able to continue to chase. I'll jump forward with the double gal, but Arteezy just turns. He doesn't even need the God Strength to push them away with the right clicks that he's dealing with the S and Y at this stage. And look at bottom lane, they lose Arc Bid. Bottom lane Fear is pushing in onto your racks. Penta are just getting pulled apart. They'll have to pop the fortification.
In the trees. They do not grow on trees, it turns out.
I mean, well, if you're Samel, apparently they do, because he's managed to get his amount of minutes. It's going to be nearly complete on Samel. Oh, they've got a chrono. TP will be cancelled, so Samel is on his own. They have got the rest of EG coming through. Can they kill Samel in time? He's got the purification and will be bashed up. They do get a big Arteezy. He's actually charging across. They do want to continue to try and take this fight. They've got the Fiend's Grip. Stun from Arteezy on the sidelines, cutting down the Wyvern, make sure there's no chance for a Cold Embrace or Winter's Curse. The spells from Crypt will miss initially, but it doesn't matter. They find Oliver in the tree lane. He's got one more time. There'll be the blink forward. Same time down bottom though. Fierce try for the Rat. Boogie will hold him in place with the Ravage. Oliver will get taken down with the God Strength from Arteezy. There is enough damage, and it looks like down bottom, the Ravage, sure it's up. Doppelgangers back up to the high ground. EG will find the space to claim a tier 2. Oliver comes in. The Chrono and Winter's Curse being used at the same time. A little awkward, but it works out in the terms of setting for the Ravage and the Elder Titan Oliver, but it's not enough damage to get the kill. Now Arteezy is ready to respond. Heading forward. Fiend's Grip's there for Misery, holding the Void in place. Penta, they've lost one. Arteezy blinking up to the high ground, pushing the rest of Penta back. Ironman on the sidelines being beat upon by Fierce Lycan. He'll Cold Embrace himself up, but he's held in place. The Necro Army brings him down. 2 down on Penta. Ark's gone as well. Arteezy just blinking in. Kill to kill to kill. Double kill for him. Crit rolls in. Will be held back by the 3-man sleep, but there's 4 heroes dead on Penta. On their last lifeline here at ESL Genting. Their Necro books back up. EG, Fear will move for more onto the top lane. They've got the stun onto Ark, holding him back. Chris there with the boulder smash follow-up. What can Penta do? Oliver jumps in, but he hasn't got a chrono available. Arteezy repelled him, turns straight towards the void. Cold Embrace will be there to buy Oliver some time. Boogie's not going to be quite as fortunate though. Arteezy cut through the tide. Winter's Curse will mean the death of Misery, as Misery gets beaten down by his own teammates. In response for his performance in game 1, Arteezy gets the stun onto the Wyvern, cuts them down. This game is more than over. Triple kill for Arteezy. Will he get a rampage? I don't think he will. He's not going to get the chance to. GG is called. Penta Sports come to the end of their line here at ESL Genting, and EG clean things up after game 1. Stepping up to another
With
level.
victory.
Look at that.
Oh my god, they are jumping with joy.
Wow.
I believe that says expected. That